Hey guys, what's going on? Titus here with a quick update. We hit 100 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you guys so much. All the love, all of the comments from everybody saying, "Oh, I'm overseas, and I just want you to have fun, upload, and everything." I will try to do something for if the overseas viewer wins. I was talking with somebody in comments you might have seen. Maybe we could do like a PayPal or something rather than a gift card. We'll figure it out. I promise. I want everyone to be able to be included that supports the channel. So I just wanted to give you that quick update, say thank you again. Just kind of a schedule for those who are new here. I will upload or try my hardest to upload Yu-Gi-Oh content every single day. But Thursdays are a thing that me and my friend do on stream. You don't got to worry about it. Ignore it. It's fine. And then I have content up until Monday, probably Tuesday. But after that might be a little weird for this week in particular. Some buddies and I are going down to Tulsa, Oklahoma to go play in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional. So if you're there and you play, say hi. I'll wave at you. Maybe. I'm not that cool. It's fine. It's whatever. Anyway, so content's going to be a little weird because I'm going to be exhausted. But hopefully we do well. It's the first time regionals have been back in a while. I'm excited to see a lot of people. I'm excited to see new friends and old friends, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So content will be a little weird. We have some Despia stuff coming up. It's not good, but it's funny. it's not good, but it's funny. And Plunder Patrol is in the pipeline as well, so look forward to that. I'm going to jump off here. Well, actually, because I'm playing in a regional, let's do a deck profile. Oh, and I actually want to address, people are saying that there's audio desync issues. I think it has to do with some stuff when I upload to YouTube, the compression that happens, because I watched the video back and I didn't have desync issues when it was raw data, but then the upload, it did desync. I'm trying my best to fix that. But if I have to start recording and then putting it in a software and then rendering it, I'll just start doing that. It'll just make it easier for everybody. So hopefully the audio doesn't desync. If it does desync, please comment and let me know so I can hopefully fix it. But let's see a deck profile real quick. Let's see what garbage I'm playing at this regional. All right, and so for this regional, I'm going to be playing Despia Chimera Turbo. It's like an anti-meta super poly deck with the Despia cards, because the new Despia content doesn't come out until next week, where this deck becomes tier 1 actually. So I'm just playing this fun little anti-meta strategy. You guys can kind of see what is in the meta basically right now. So I'm playing 3 Aluber. This is the searcher for the deck. Whenever it's normal summoned or fusion or special summoned, it can add a branded spell or trap. When the new stuff comes out, it will always add branded fusion because that card is insane. The other best normal summon in the deck is 3 Tragedy. When it is sent to the graveyard or banished by card effect, it can add a Despia monster. If it's in your grave, you can banish it to set a branded spell or trap card from your graveyard. You set it. So then we're playing 1 Dramaturge. Whenever it is fusion summoned, it either it's banished or in the grave, it can come back. And then if a extra deck monster is put onto the field while he's on the field, he can target and negate a monster effect. He's pretty good. And then we have Ad Libitum. This card isn't in Master Duel yet, but this is kind of just really an OTK card. It boosts attack, and so it makes all your level 8 fusions like really, really big. And it pairs with another card that's in the deck. One of the fusion cards called Corderus, so it makes it like really, really strong. And then the honorable mention Despia card, Foolish Burial, used to send Tragedy, so Tragedy can add a Luber. And then we're playing a Theater of the Branded. It's the fusion field spell. We're playing 3 Branded Opening. This is the Searcher. It discards for effect. Not for cost. So what discarding for cost means is you have to pitch the card for the effect to activate. This discards for effect. Therefore, if I play it, I say I activate Branded Opening. I wait for a response from my opponent. If they don't ash it there, then I discard. So it's not a -1. I think I tried to explain this in my Master Duel video, but it's really good. Discarding for effect is really, really nice. And then you play 3 branded in red. It's the fusion spell. It's basically what makes Chimera. You target a Despia monster in the grave, add it to your hand, and then you can fusion summon by banishing materials. But it can't attack directly that turn. But you use this to make Chimera on the opponent's turn, basically. It's really good. Oh, I forgot to mention that Branded Opening also has another effect. If a fusion monster would be destroyed by card effect, banish it, protects it. Pretty good card. They were playing a Frightfur engine. We're playing 3 Patchwork. So adds an Egypt and a Polymerization. It's useful for the Chimera because when Polymerization is in the grave, Chimera can't be targeted. So 2 Poly and 2 Egypt Chain. Egypt Chain, of course, is just another dark, so it's another fusion material, and then when it is sent to the grave, it goes ahead and adds another Patchwork, so it recurs itself. We're playing 3 Super Poly, because we want to break the meta. We use our opponent's field. We don't care. And then the card everybody loves, Fusion Destiny. This makes DPE. This card is going to be prevalent in Master Duel soon-ish. So, we're playing the DPE. With that, we're playing 2 Mali, 1 Denier, instead of what you'll see is the Celestial Dasher. We're playing this because if I use this as a fusion material for something else, I can go ahead, banish it, and get another one onto the field. So it's just useful for more monsters. And then Denier, of course, can bring itself back if a Mali is summoned. So like you can keep kind of extending your plays, basically. If like all I have is like Super Poly Fusion Destiny, and in like some of these, I can banish one, summon this, set a Super Poly, and then kind of like use my monsters and my opponent's monsters to do other stuff. So kind of cool. We play 3 Ash Blossom. I wish we could play Max C, but we can't. So we're playing the 3 Ash. It's more for when you're in a regional. You're gonna get some people who are playing just weird dinky stuff, and so it's really useful for that. We're playing 3 Ghost Ogre Snow Rabbit because it hits the Brave Engine. The Brave Engine is really prevalent, and it makes an Omni Negate on the field, so we want to hit the Brave Engine. This and Nibiru, because we're playing 3 Nibiru, is like the best lineup in the game. Your opponent will combo off. You make sure you hit the Brave Engine at the end of the turn. You hit them with a Nibiru, wipe their field, and then you get to pop off. And because Nibiru token is a light, it really helps our deck for Super Poly targets. So we can go ahead and get into the extra. We're playing an Anima because Relinquish Anima. I'll get a better setup for this if you guys want more of this style of video. For Tragedy, Verte Anaconda for fusions, and then a Dark Charmer to steal other people's dark cards. Really, really good lineup, I think. And then we're playing a Corderus. Look familiar? It's the ad liptum, but a little fancier, basically. When fusion summoned, he doesn't do much, but he can, in the main phase, make all attack 0 except for level 8 fusions. And then I believe if he's removed by opponent's card effect, you can special summon a Despia or Fallen of Albaz from the deck. So he kind of recurs a little bit. Then I'm playing 2 Masquerade Dragon. Every time your opponent activates a card or effect, they pay 600. If I put 2 of these on the board, one effect is 1200 damage. So like really good for burning the opponent down. Then we're playing this big boy, Despia. Oh, here, I'll actually make it so the Masquerade could be seen. Apologize. That's Corderus. There's Masquerade. And then we're playing Despian. Proskinian. I just call it Despia Big Boy. Funny enough, this is a Super Poly target, really. If you have a Despia monster and they have a Light in the Dark, this card's insane. Because it takes the Light in the Dark and the Despia monster. So like Dragon Link likes to set up Spheres Hot Red. You summon 1 Despia monster, then Super Poly into this, and then when this is on the field, during the main phase, you can take a Synchro, Xyz, Link, or Fusion in your opponent's grave and either summon it or banish it. So then like you could take the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend and play it on your turn. And then you end your turn and you could take like their Baron or something else that they've made. So this card's actually like really, really good. Takes a Light in the Dark and a Despia. Corderus takes a Despia to Light in the Dark, and so does Masquerade is a Despia Light or Dark. Corderus, Despia, light or dark. Proskinian is light and dark. Then we're playing Dracosopelia, another super poly target. A dark and a fusion monster, so really good for getting rid of DPE plus some other dark monster. So it's a really nice card. Starving Venom is 2 dark monsters. It's another super poly target. Mud Dragon is another super poly target. 2 monsters with the same attribute, different types, I believe, or different types, same attribute. Same attribute, different types. Yeah, same attribute, different types. So really good card. I'm playing Gilta the Gearfried. It's 2 warriors of different attributes. This is really good against Based, but it's still iffy. Playing Weather Washer to do against the Prank Kids. A lot of super poly targets. There he is. There's the boy, DPE. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Basically what he does is when summoned, anytime, quick effect, he can non-target pop a card on the opponent on the field and then pop one of your own cards. So it doesn't have to be one of your opponents and one of yours. It could be one of yours and one of yours. But really he can, so like you summon him and then you pop something, or you pop himself, because when he's sent to the graveyard, you activate its effect and you will summon a Destiny hero. If he's in grave, it'll summon him. If he's banished for some reason, it will summon one of your targets. So he just keeps coming back, whether destroyed by card effect or by battle. He's really, really, really good, and he lowers attack by 200 per Destiny hero in the grave. So 400 when you just do Fusion Destiny. So just insanely good card. And then we're playing 2 of these. I got to get my other one from a buddy before we go, but this is Guardian Chimera. This card is crazy, but only in this deck specifically. So it's 3 monsters with different names. Must be fusion summoned by using only fusion materials from your hand and field with at least 1 monster from each. If this card is fusion summoned by a spell card or effect, you can draw cards equal to the number of cards used as material from the hand. And if you do, destroy cards your opponent controls equal to the number of cards used as material from the field. So if I use 2 from my hand and 1 from the field, I get to draw 2 and then pop 1. So it's like super strong. And then while polymerization is in the graveyard, your opponent cannot target this card with card effects, so it can't be impermed. It can only be like Ash Blossomed. So it's a really, really strong card and used for like pushing for game. And then side deck, we get 15 cards in the side deck because it's a best of 3 format, not best of 1 like Master Duel. So we're playing back row removal with Cosmic, 1,000 life points, banish a spell or trap, 2 imperm, monster negate, of course, for hands. We're playing 3 Droll. They can't add anymore if they've added after draw phase. 3 Gamma, 1 Driver. Probably one of the best hand traps. And it's a light target for all the Despia cards. And then 3 Token Collector for Sword Soul and for Brave Engine. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I appreciate it if you watched all the way to the video. If you want more videos like this for like what I'm playing at like a locals or what I'm playing at a regional, because I'm going to start going to events and stuff, let me know and I'll set up a tripod and all that stuff. But again, I just really want to say thank you guys so much. This was just a humbling experience, and I really appreciate all of you guys. I will roll the awards, I will roll the rewards Wednesday of this coming week after the week has been after the video has been a week old, and then I will contact you. So good luck, everybody. Thank you so much. Happy dueling.